matters a lot to me. I can give the personal experience whereby my own father died with HIV and AIDS. And again, some of my brothers also died with HIV and AIDS.
Cholo district is one of the districts in the country that have got a high HIV prevalence rate. This is due to maybe some factors that are around here. Some people do come from different areas. So on the issue of HIV and AIDS, what we normally do is we involve the community-based volunteers that are working in the villages to make sure that they educate them, they give them counseling, and they even refer them to the hospital so that they get health services from the right people within their community.
Zina langa ndine Mrs. Choncho timayenda khomo ndi khomo nduma limbikisa anthu kuti azipita kuchipatala kukayezesa magazi. Choncho tikamayenda likauza kuti azipita kuchipatala amapita ena amatuza zosatira zake. Akatuza timalimbikisa kuti akhuza kumapita kumalandira mankhwala kuchipatala komanso nkumamwa mwadungusolo. Tinayamba ndi msonkhano ngati wa mwezi wonse ndikuwafotokozera kena kono tinayamba kuyenda mmakomomo. Titabwera ngati kubanja linolo tinafotokozera akaziwa anachilandira ndipo anapita naye mwana wawo kuchipatala zosatira zake sanabisa anatifotokozera ndi pamene mpaka na pano pati makhatu mulondolozana.
Chipembere works in Cholo, and looking at Cholo, because of its terrain, there are many hills or mountains, and this poses a risk for most people not to access the services. As such, Chipembere brings the services closer to the people.
Maganiza okhala volunteer kuti timagwira ntchito ma CBO, ndiye ku CBO timagwira ntchito ngati ma volunteer mathandizira anthu ena ovutika kayena amene ndi kachilombo mwina saa kumapita kuyezesa ndi kumalimbikisa ndiye basi nankhala ngati tinangochivomereza basi kuti tikhoza kumagwira ntchito ya volunteer ngati imene yopandapo kulandira kanthu. Mbiri ya Chipembere ni mbiri yabwino kwambiri kwa kumabanja amene tayendera ndi kuwafotokozera za Chipembere ni mbiri yabwino chifukwa yokuti ambiri apindula panopa ena ndi ziweto ena zikuwathandiza mwina kugulisa kumapeza zinthu zina nde ni mbiri imene ili mmuzi imene ngati ya Chipembere.
So as Chipembere, we initiated a project called Accelerating Child HIV AIDS Treatment with funding from Viv Healthcare and technical support from Elizabeth Gracia Pediatric AIDS Foundation to make sure that people have got all necessary information they need and they have been helped in terms of accessing services, be it prevention of mother-to-child transmission and accessing even drugs from the health facilities. And our emphasis to make sure that people are getting drugs and adhering to them and make sure that there is a viral load suppression because we are in line with the World Health Organization where we want to see people 90% of the community getting access to treatment, 90% having their viral load suppressed, and the 90% all of them they are getting all they require from the health facilities.
Absolutely, I think our community partners have done a lot with very little resources. It's their commitment really that has ensured that they're very successful in the work that they've done, especially around referring patients from the community to the facility and similarly from the facility to the community. So for example, CTDO in Theolo has worked closely with us where they got trained about viral loads. They then worked with their community volunteers who made sure patients accessed their viral loads when it was due, but also understood what the outcome of the viral load test meant in terms of their own care.
So the way we work with community-based organizations is that the community-based organizations, they apply directly to Viv Healthcare for funding, and then as ECPAF, we come in to support them on the aspects where they consider they have challenges. For example, most of the CBOs will need support on governance and leadership being new organizations, they will require support from us to help them with how they can work with their boards, but also how they can look at the leadership in general.
At first, before Agribusiness came in, we were like the beginners. We lacked a lot of things. For example, to talk about how to manage finances, it was a problem. To talk about how others work in the areas that we are doing, it was also a problem. And again, governance, how to work with our board members, it was an issue. But with Agribusiness, we have received the training from about good governance, about governance issues, and again we have received the training on the finances. We have done the exchange visits, whereby as a CBO we have visited another CBO to find out how they do the same work. So in all these areas, we have learned 2 to 3 things about how we can at least go further with our at least organization. Just last week, we were attending how to write a strategic plan, of which for us, it was the first time, and it is now eye-opener to us, of which we think that by the end of this technical assistance partnership with Agribusiness, will be somewhere, we will grow.
I think working with CBOs is really important right now, that's community-based organizations, because in this day and age, treatment is available. There's been a lot of resources and commitment from donors and governments to make treatment available in the smallest clinics and the outposts. So galvanizing communities is really the last mile of ending HIV, and so it's important that Agribusiness works really closely with donors who support community organizations and community action so we can end HIV.
In the next 10 years, I think it is possible to have an HIV-free community where no child is having the eyes growing with HIV and AIDS.